So I want to bring in Senator Bill Cassidy, Republican from Louisiana, because, Mr. Senator, I don't know where you stand on a payroll tax holiday, but the market is chronically disappointed and is coming way, way down.
We have not seen the details of what the president proposes for the tax holiday. Difficult for me to comment on. On the other hand, I do think we need a package that keeps people at work. One thing I would propose, I think others will too, now is the time to do an infrastructure package. Working families are at the greatest risk. If they're unemployed, they're not paying payroll tax anyway. You do a infrastructure package, you create construction jobs, which then begins to pull down manufactured goods, and people spend money on services. 3 different ways you put working families to work, then they can pay their payroll tax because now they have a job.
But it's not going to happen, is it? I mean, you've got that.
Oh, I'm not saying. I think there's bipartisan interest in doing an infrastructure package. One, for the reasons I just outlined. 2, we're going to have the ability to borrow money at record low interest rates. But other countries have negative interest rates. We'll have a low one. We can borrow, put people to work.
What do you say to extending the tax filing deadline beyond April the 15th?
That seems reasonable. Right now, people are just scrambling. Okay. I'm from a state producing lots of energy. I have connections with people who are producing energy in West Texas, Oklahoma, etc. They're just seeing the floor bottom out for a variety of reasons. They need to kind of focus on making sure they keep people employed. So if they get a little bit of an extension on a local level, I think that would be good.
Well, the price of oil has come way, way down, and that's obviously hitting your state. And it's come down so much because of a price war between the Saudi Arabians and Russia, and the Saudis seem to be going after our frackers. Now, I know that President Trump has called MBS, the ruler of Saudi Arabia, once. You want him to call him again and say, hey, we're allies, knock it off, you're killing my guys. You want him to do that?
I don't think we should put ourselves kind of at the mercy of the good graces of the Saudis and of Vladimir Putin. Just like we've now learned with drug supply chain, it helps to have domestic production. And so I do think there needs to be a way that we support our industry through this price war, through the airline flights being canceled and the shipping contracts being canceled, support them through that to have a vibrant domestic energy production. We don't want to have to rely upon the Russians to provide our oil and gas.
Well, are you talking about a bailout for shale drillers who are in trouble, or for cruise lines that are in trouble, or airlines that are suffering? Are you talking bailouts of industries?
What we found after Hurricane Katrina is that there needed to be some support for small businesses. We knew we needed them after the cities were rebuilt. What we knew also is that if we didn't give them support through the rough period, they wouldn't be there to reignite the economy. We're going to go through an economic problem. If we're going to kind of decrease transmission, there's going to be an effect upon the economy. So let's kind of get our employers through that period so that after this coronavirus passes, the employers are able to pay wages to keep people at work.
By the way, there is a little bit more time to discuss this in Congress. The recess that was supposed to start on Friday of this week has been extended, pushed back. So you'll be at work maybe over the weekend and into next week, Mr. Senator. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind that at all.
Got it. Bill Cassidy, thanks for joining us, sir. Appreciate it. Always.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you.